Hi everybody, and welcome back to Cyra Gets Fit. Today we are diving into a subject that's very close to my heart: emotional health and handling complex PTSD, PTSD, and anxiety. If you're new here, I'm Cyra, and on this channel we talk about getting fit physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, and financially. So let's get started. I've dealt with anxiety for a very long period of time. One particular episode of anxiety always sticks in my mind. I was around 11 or 12. That particular day, I was supposed to go with a friend to another house to babysit. We're going to be babysitting 8 kids. I could not get a hold of that particular friend for 2 hours before we were supposed to head over to that other person's house. While my dad and I were in the car going to my friend's house, I had an anxiety attack. Rapid heartbeat, rapid breathing, my whole entire body was just shaking. My dad had to stop the car, put his hands on my shoulders, and tell me to breathe. It was going to be okay. He was really worried I was going to pass out. Thought of being late and disappointing the 2 people that we were babysitting for beyond my comprehension at that point. That level of panic is something I still remember today. Fast forward to adulthood, and I have been diagnosed with both PTSD and complex PTSD. Those terms get thrown around a lot. So I want to take a moment to explain the similarities and the differences between the two, along with generalized depression. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, typically occurs after a single traumatic event. This could be anything from a car accident to witnessing or experiencing violence. PTSD is characterized by flashbacks, severe anxiety, and uncontrollable thoughts about the event. Complex PTSD, or C-PTSD, on the other hand, usually arises from prolonged exposure to trauma, especially during formative years. This could include ongoing abuse, neglect, or living in a war zone. While PTSD and complex PTSD share symptoms like flashbacks and anxiety, CPTSD also includes difficulties with emotional regulation, self-perception, and interpersonal relationships. Generalized depression, or major depressive disorder, often coexist with complex PTSD and PTSD. It's marked by persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities once enjoyed, changes in activities and sleep patterns, and feelings of worthlessness and guilt. For many, including myself, managing depression is integral to handling PTSD and CPTSD. And thinking back, I probably dealt with generalized depression for a lot longer than I think I have. Both PTSD and complex PTSD can be extremely debilitating. Understanding the nuances between the two will be crucial in handling my mental and emotional health. So what will I be doing in the future to handle this? First and foremost, self-care is non-negotiable. For me, I will be integrating physical activity on a daily basis. I will be using my rebounder, I will be using my vibrational plate, I will be walking on my treadmill, I will go outside for walks. These activities will not only help my physical health, but they will help boost my mood and reduce my anxiety. Journaling for me in the past has been a game changer, and sadly, I have let that habit fizzle away. So I will be reintegrating that into my daily life again. Writing down my thoughts and feelings helps me process emotions and recognize patterns in anxiety, PTSD, and emotional triggers. It's like having a conversation with myself. It helps clear the thoughts and allows me clarity, and it also helps calm me down. Breathing exercises and mindfulness are also going to be key. Simple techniques like deep breathing will help ground me when I'm going through an anxiety attack. Simple techniques like deep breathing will help ground me when anxiety strikes. Mindfulness, on the other hand, keeps me present and helps me manage intrusive thoughts and depressive feelings. Understanding the science behind these issues will help them become less frightening and more manageable for me. So educating myself about PTSD, complex PTSD, and depression will help further empower me. I will be researching some books and other resources to help with that part. Another crucial part of this is having a support system. Whether it's friends, family, or online communities, surrounding myself with understanding and supportive people make a world of difference. Lastly, and a step that I've already implemented in my life, is therapy and regular professional help. Therapy, particularly trauma-based therapy like EMDR or CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, will be incredibly beneficial to me. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Handling PTSD, CPTSD, anxiety, and depression is an ongoing journey. Some days will be better than others, and that is okay. What's important is to keep moving forward, even if it's a tiny step at a time. I hope sharing my experiences and my strategies will help some of you out there that are on a similar journey. Remember, you are not alone. If you found this video helpful and would like to follow for more content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's continue this journey towards better emotional health together. Thank you for watching, and take really good care of yourselves. Ta-ta for now.